Thanks for clicking back to PokerNews.com. I'm here with Dan Shak, who's currently in the 100K High Roller. Now, Dan, you've done a lot of these high rollers. You're no stranger to this, but we have seen some new faces, some poker players who are buying up into 100Ks today and yesterday. Do you like playing with new faces, or do you prefer the people you already know, whose game you've already studied a little?
I mean, I finaled this table this 3 years in a row, 12, 13, 14. It is nowhere near the same tournament that it was then. The players, I would say, are 3 times as good as they were then. I like a challenge, so I'm here for the challenge, but it's probably not a smart tournament for me to play in. That's why a lot of people, are walking away a little bit, but I think the fields are, not the field, it's just the players are just so much better than they were 3-4 years ago. So in my mind, it's not even close to the same tournament.
Well, it's interesting because Vanessa Selbst just retired, sort of stating that the game's too hard to beat now. Do you agree with her, disagree, see it somewhere in the middle?
Actually, what she said is she would have to study too much, and I'm willing to study. So I put the time in, and to be honest with you, when you're playing with these guys, you're studying. So when I'm playing this, and even if I don't win it, if I stay in it for close, even as long as I have now, I've gotten a lot of studying in. So I feel lucky enough to be able to, most people obviously can't study in these events. So even if I don't win them, I can study. So, I've been playing the last year, maybe not as many of them because there's just become too many to play, too much money to put in, and it's hard to beat the game now. So I play in a few select events. This has always been one of my favorites. And even if I don't make it, it's really a good lesson.
What is it that you like about this 100K? Is it because you've run so good in the past, or is it something else?
I've come in second twice. I mean, how can you not play in something that you've come in second twice in the time period that you can still remember? I mean, maybe once I forget that I came in second twice, I won't play it again. But you always want to do one better, even though, to be honest with you, I'd be ecstatic with second place again.
Well, we're looking at 1.5 million for first, so
Second is okay, third is okay. I mean, any of those is okay. At this point, all you're trying to do is cash. So
it's a big cash, and then it free rolls the next few tournaments you're playing here.
It's not even that. You just take one step at a time. You got to cash first, and then you take the next step.
It looks like some new players are coming up because of Bitcoin, right? They're coming to all this Bitcoin money, holding on to it. Do you think it's good for the game?
Well, it's definitely good for the game. It's not good for me, but I think it's good for the game. Actually, it is good for me because if it brings players out. I mean, to be honest with you, it's not my thing. I don't really talk about it, but it's any money that can come into poker is good for the game.
Sure.
So that's
my
opinion on it.
The more people that play in the 100K, the more money there is to win.
Well, I just would like to win. What the first prize is doesn't matter so much to me.
All right. Going for the glory with Dan Shak.
Thank you.